Hey guys, so today I did this very dark kind of grungy look for you guys. Let me show y'all real quick. I wanted to do something a little bit out of my comfort zone, so I decided to just play around with my makeup, and this is what I came out with. So if you want to see how I got this dark kind of grungy look, keep watching. Okay guys, first I'm going to start off with the same spray, the Super Aqua Moist Facial Mist. I'm going to spray that on my face because my face has been super duper dry, and I don't know why. I used to have oily skin, but it completely changed to super duper dry, so I'm just trying to figure out why. But yeah, we're gonna start with that. Okay, so please excuse my dogs and the people talking and the roosters if you hear them outside, because I live in the ranch, guys, so there's gonna be roosters and my dogs are gonna be eating their food. So okay, so I'm gonna go in with a different foundation today. I'm gonna go in with the Wet n Wild. This is in the shade Cream Beige. It's probably going to be too light for me, but they didn't have a darker shade at the store, and I wasn't about to wait for any foundation because my Milani one is just about out. So yeah, I'm just going to take the little spatula and spread this. It smells like olive oil. Is that normal? I love this little spatula. It's super convenient. Super duper. Okay. It's really thin, but maybe that's what I need. Okay, so I'm gonna go in with this brush and blend it out. So right off the bat, it looks pretty light for me, as you can tell. But I plan to fix that up with, what's it called? I look dead. Is it just the camera? No, I look pretty dead, but maybe I'll fix it up with cream contour. That's what I'm gonna do. Okay, so I'm gonna go in with my Wet n Wild concealer. This is in the shade Medium Tawny. I'm really impressed, you guys. I was scared that it was going to be too sheer for me, but the coverage looks actually very good, especially since I'm coming from the Milani to the Wet n Wild. I didn't expect it to have the same kind of coverage at all, but I'm super duper impressed, and it doesn't feel super heavy at all. Like my Revlon one, it's super duper heavy. Like after 5 minutes, I start getting a headache because my face starts feeling so heavy. And I don't feel like that with this one, which is a thumbs up. So as always, I'm going to go in with my Airspun and this beauty sponge, and I'm going to set that. Okay guys, so I'm going to go in with this foundation palette by ELF, and I'm going to take this shade up here and kind of warm up this foundation a little bit. I'm going to take this little small stippling brush from ELF and just work it up in there. Okay, I'm gonna lay it down with this, and then I'm gonna go in with the beauty blender in a minute and blend it out. A little bit down here. And try and hide my triple chin. Okay, cool. Now I'm gonna take some on my nose as well. Okay. Go in with this beauty sponge and blend it a little bit more. Okay, I'm gonna set my whole face with the MAC Studio Fix. I'm gonna dust that away right now, and then in a minute I'll apply some more once I do my eyeshadow. Okay, I'm gonna go back in with the Airspun and kind of clean this up a little bit because it's looking a little bit muddy. Okay, so for the eyes, I want to do something really dark and grungy. I'm kind of scared because I feel like dark eyeshadow doesn't go good with me, but I'm going to try it today, and if it doesn't look good, just pretend you like it. So I'm going to start off with this one all over my lid. I'm going to start off with this one and start blending that into my crease with this Wet n Wild crease brush. Okay, next I'm gonna go in with this color, and this is the Morphe 350 palette. I forgot to mention that. Okay, so next I'm gonna go in with the color right under that one and layer it on top of this one. I'm just gonna keep on layering them until it gets dark. I don't want to go straight into a dark shadow because I don't want it to look just like there. I want it to blend all together. So that's what I'm gonna try and do today. Okay, so next I'm going to go in with this bottom chocolatey color with the same brush. And this one I'm going to go a little bit slower because I don't want it to go all over the place. And with this shadow, I'm going to go in with a lot lighter pressure so I make sure that it's getting blended out as much as I can blend it out. And don't worry if this isn't sharp, we'll go in afterwards with the Airspun and sharpen it up, if that's how you want it. Just keep blending it and blending it and blending it. You don't want any harsh lines, especially with dark shadows, because that'll look funny. So just keep blending it and working with it. It's gonna take time, but as long as it's on fleek, that's all that matters. As you can see, I'm holding it at the very tip of the brush. That way I can ensure that the pressure is very light and it's blending everything. Okay, so at this time I'm going to take a clean crease brush. This is the Wet n Wild one. I just bought a brand new one. So yeah, I'm going to take a clean one, and then I'm just going to go over everything just to make sure that it's all blended together. And yeah. So I decided I want to kind of keep it all dark, but I want just a little bit of shimmer. So I'm going to go in with this kind of gold, but it's kind of like a chocolate gold kind of color. And I'm going to go in with this finger right here, and I'm going to just put it on straight with my finger. Okay. I'm gonna go in back with that clean brush and just kind of smoothen out the edges. I'm not putting that whole brush in there like this. I'm kind of just taking the very corner, I guess you can say, even though it doesn't have a corner because it's round, but the very outside of it, and just very gently smoothing it out because I don't want to rub off that shimmer shadow. I'm just kind of blending out the edges. Okay, so for the brow bone, I want to keep it matte. So I'm gonna go in with this second shade right here, and I'm gonna put that all on my brow bone, and just kind of tie that all together, just like that. So for eyeliner, I am gonna do a wing today. I'm gonna be using the Wet n Wild Mega Liner. And yeah, I'm just going to do it off camera. If y'all want to see a tutorial about how I do my liner, which I already did one, but if you want to see an in-depth one, let me know and I will do that for you. So I will just be right back. Okay, so I went in really, really thick with the liner, which I love it. So now I'm just going to add some lashes. I'm going to add the Ardell Double Ups because I kind of want this to be a dramatic look. And those are the most dramatic drugstore lashes that I can find and that I love, because I ain't got $30 to whip out some velour lashes, you guys. So okay, so while my lashes are drying, I'm gonna rub this off. So I did my nose off camera, but I have it baking on the sides and in the middle to just clean it up a little bit. I'm gonna be making a video on how I do my nose. It's nothing special. It's very quick because I'm lazy. So yeah, I'm gonna be making that pretty soon. But for now, you got this. Okay, so for the bottom lash line, I'm gonna go in with the Maybelline Eye Studio gel liner and this kind of flat brush, and just apply that to the lower lash line.
It's okay if it gets everywhere because we're just going to smoke it out, so just lay it in there. That's how you know, guys. Okay, cool.
Okay guys, so I'm going to go straight into this chocolate shade and smoke out that bottom lash line with this little flat, I don't know, it just says eyeshadow brush. It's an e.l.f. one, an old e.l.f. one. You want it to. I'm going to stop about right there because I feel like that looks pretty good. Okay, so I'm just going to apply some bottom mascara, and I'm going to be using the Voluminous Butterfly Sculpt. What brand is it? Oh, it's L'Oreal. Looks like that. Highlighter, I'm gonna go in with the Wet n Wild Mega Glow Highlighting Gold Bar. Ooh, everything's Wet n Wild. I need to do an all one brown makeup tutorial with Wet n Wild, because I feel like that'd be cool, right? Let me know if y'all want to see that. Give this video a thumbs up if y'all want to see that. So I'm gonna go in with the Morphe M501 and highlight with this. I'm kidding, you don't need that much. This is my favorite gold drugstore highlighter, you guys. If y'all need one, and if y'all can still find this one, I know it's limited edition, but I'm sure you can still find it somewhere. Go on my Cupid's bow, and I'm gonna take my finger and pop this on the tip of my nose, and then just go up the bridge of it. So I'm also gonna pop this on my brow bone. Okay, guys, so I decided to keep it a little bit classy. Keep it classy, never trashy. And I'm gonna go in with the Kylie Lip Kit in Moon, because I wanted nude, but I wanted brown. I couldn't decide between Dolce K and True Brown K, so I decided to meet them right in the middle and go in with Moon. I'm gonna set my whole face with that same spray I started off with. And that's pretty much it, you guys. Okay, you guys, and that is the final look. Don't look at that. But yeah, I hope you guys liked it. I love the way it came out, and that's because I never really liked dark eyes, but I really love the way they came out today. So if you liked this video, go ahead and give it a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel if you aren't already, because yeah, why not? And I will see you all in my next video.